We talk about top hitters in the game, and it's pretty simple. Aaron Judge is one, in my opinion. Dominates the strike zone, huge power. Ohtani, Soto, those are the top three.
Okay.
I don't think you can argue it. You start to get into 4 or 5, whatever you want to do, whether it's Freddie Freeman, whether it's, you name them.
Jordan could be in that mix.
Jordan could be in that mix. I'm telling you right now, this is no flash in the pan. This is one of the best hitters in the game for the foreseeable future.
Wow.
He's hitting .298. He's got 32 homers. He didn't get called up till May. The opposite field power, the ability to hit left on left. He's led off. He's hit third. He's done everything. The bottom line is the dude's one of the best hitters in the game, and I want to honor it. Because the comparables are like crazy, like the Jim Thomes of the world, the Ryan Howards of the world. So let's get into it and give him some love. And I want to focus on giving the kids at home a drill that Nick Kurtz does, I'm sure, without even realizing he's doing it. The ability to stay behind the ball and drive it out the other way is incredible. Pause this. Bring up the first board for me. Rookies with a 600 slug or higher. Last 6 instances this has happened. You got Nick Kurtz, you got Aaron Judge in 17, Braun in 07, Pujols in 01, Big Mark McGwire in 1987, and Ted Williams in 1939. That's what we're dealing with, okay? Incredible. I need to see this home run on Saturday night again. Dissected a million different ways. Pause this. Bases loaded, 7-5, 2-2 count, and my man tries to sneak a heater by him. I just want you to watch the way the ball comes off the bat. It actually comes off like he's hitting a hybrid in golf. It's crazy. You lose it. It goes over the batter's eye, 493. I'm going to give it to you from a million different angles. Look at the boys on the bench. You think they want to see him get a play? They're losing their minds. When they go to Vegas, make sure this guy's in the house at 9 o'clock. It's nuts. That ball's destroyed. Run that back for me. We talk about it all the time. Pause it. Pause it. Let the ball get in the way of a good swing. He's not hitting to this ball. He is hitting through this ball, and he is killing this thing. The one thing that I love about him, though, and we'll get the ability to go to up the middle the other way. You're seeing this with Rooker, one of his teammates. His hands are almost preset. I mean, he's almost... We talk about this. I watch Alex Bregman do this a lot. It's A, B. They're firing. There's no A, B, C, D. There's not a lot of moving parts here. You're seeing with Kurtz, his hands are already preset. Roman Anthony started here when he first came up and went back to here. Now he's just starting here. And you see with Nick Kurtz, it's an easy move. Bang, he's just releasing the hands on the baseball. Run this. I mean, that ball's absolutely killed. So bring up the board, pause this, of the furthest home runs hit in the StatCast era. 2025 furthest home runs hit, Nick Kurtz, 493, September 13th. Furthest hit grand slam since 2015. The ball was absolutely destroyed. Now I want to go through his ABs yesterday, okay? Nick Lodolo, one of the more deceptive, nasty lefties in the game, should present a massive problem for Nick Kurtz hitting left-handed. I'm just going to go through first AB. He just missed hitting that 500 feet. He just missed that in a 1-0 count, his next at bat. Stays inside it, drives it the other way. These all lead to his third at bat. And he attacks him the same way. And he destroys one, Rainbow City to left field homer. What he's doing is not common. The ability to stay behind the baseball left on left and drive it the other way is crazy good. Run this once, and then I want to show you something. Run that back. Talk about all the time not allowing your hips to get in front of the baseball, wanting to stay behind the baseball when you hit. Stay behind it. Nobody is doing it better, so run this. Pause. his body will cut in half right here, and he will just be playing with the backside of his body. There's nothing going forward anymore. It is going to be drop this into the ground and turn on the baseball with the lower half and pause. Look at that. That ball is left on left, and that ball is middle in, and he's driving this the other way. The only way you do that is you practice this. We talked about this all the time. I still believe, I don't know how many guys are still using the tee at the youth level, the pro level, whatever, high school, college. It should be the first thing all of you are doing. Everyone I ever played with from the greats started with the tee. The ability to manipulate the ball all around the cage. And the thing I want to get to is, at some point, you move this tee uncomfortable inside to where you can't drift or you can't hit this baseball. There can't be a drift. So you have to stay behind it and take your bottom hand to the inside half of the baseball to drive it up the middle the other way. And it keeps you behind the baseball. Take the tee, put it uncomfortable inside to where you can't leak your hips, to where you got to sink, stay behind it, bottom hand through the baseball, up the middle the other way. If you can drive this ball in, up the middle the other way, you know you're staying behind it. Run it back for me one more time. Watch him do this. This is so good. There's no hips drift here. Bang! Man, it's clean. Bring up the next board. Most opposite field home runs by a left-handed hitter. He's got 15. He debuted on April 23rd. I mean, he gave everybody a month head start, and he's still got Christian Yelich by 4. Let's go through it real quick. I just want to rip a few because they're incredible. I mean, it's 96 out over. He doesn't have to cheat. He is just flipping it the other way with crazy power, left on left, breaking ball, and staying behind it and driving it the other way. There's so many comps. I mean, the side-by-side, when he gets to where he wants to release his hands in Anaheim, reminds you of when Ohtani was an Angel. I mean, that's the position he gets into. And then watching him flip balls out in Sacramento, Peyton Tolley left on left, 95, let me flip that out the other way, I don't have to cheat. Reminds me of Citizens Bank Park when Ryan Howard was doing it consistently, going on to win an MVP. Whenever he wanted, he could do that. So I said, Seth, are their numbers similar? And we'll end it with this last board and we'll get out. Nick Kurtz is going to be like the biggest mover in the top 100 going into next season. Just a fantastic hitter. Opposite field slugged by a left-handed hitter, highest in a single season since 2008. Nick Kurtz, 2025, 1250. There's Ryan Howard, 08, 1176, and on down the line.